To a new development, a developing story rather, in Northeast Houston, just off Shreveport Boulevard. Questions tonight about whether a historic gravesite was disturbed to make way for new development.
Community members say dozens of graves, possibly more, were cleared with tombstones pushed aside, and now they're demanding answers and accountability. Here's KPRC 2's Joy Addison.
Right here, land is being cleared for a development, and just feet away, headstones. Right now, I can count about 5, but people who have lived and grown up in this community say at one point there were up to 90 headstones out here, and they want to know where they're all at now.
Growing up here, I grew up on the backside of this pipeline, and right behind the pipeline was a cemetery.
We know to respect that as little kids.
Records show Bethlehem Church was also on this land, but now they say history has been bulldozed.
I came back and I saw they had been digging and scraping the trees, and I saw these headstones laid out, and I was like, wow, what did they do with all the rest of them?
Neighbors say in 2022, the land appeared in city records and was sold despite long-standing knowledge that it was a burial site. Tombstones are stacked in a pile, some broken, others missing. This one reads Mother. Among them, a name tied to Houston history. Emily McDougal, the alleged wife of a former enslaved landowner recognized by the state. Their tombstones are identical, but his tombstone is across town off of Cypress Wood and has been turned into a memorial garden. Under Texas law, once a property is dedicated for cemetery use, it cannot be used for any other purpose unless the dedication is removed by a district court. Neighbors are now calling for the area to be properly surveyed, protected, and possibly turned into a memorial before any more ground or graves are disturbed.
I think we need more accountability. Boots on the ground, walk the area, but don't just write it off as buildable, and you clearly had cemetery tombstones out here.
Now, the key to all of this may be the word dedicated in that Texas law. I reached out to the city, and it says it cannot find record of that cemetery being designated by the city, which means that it would not fall under city ordinances. I also reached out to the developer, and I'm still waiting to hear back. Now, the Harris County Historical Commission says it's still working to figure out how this man's wife's headstone ended up 45 minutes across town. Reporting from Northeast Harris County, Joy Addison, KPRC 2 News.